The US dollar is on a slippery slope as Brics is looking to topple it from the world's reserve currency status. The de-dollarization agenda is gaining steam as the alliance is convincing developing countries to cut ties with the US dollar. On the heels of the Brics de-dollarization efforts, Citi Bank has predicted the future of the US dollar. Citi gave insights on how the leading currency could perform in the coming months. The DXY index, which tracks the performance of the US dollar, shows that currency at 0.1040. That's a sharp decline as the currency was at 106.20 in June this year. The decline comes when Brics is advancing to push the US dollar to the bottom of the charts. Citibank forecasts that Brics currency could swiftly or slightly outperform the US dollar in the next 2 months. Also, Citibank's analysis suggests that higher foreign currency exchange currencies like the euro and pound could dip in tandem with the US dollar. The bank remains cautious about the euro and wrote that this growth could lag in the currency's economic crisis. This put the US dollar and the euro under the spotlight, allowing Brics currencies to move ahead. In conclusion, Citibank's outlook on the US dollar is bearish for the short term amid Brics de-dollarization, but it is bullish in the long term. We do think, though, that ultimately the dollar can strengthen a bit later on in the year, given our economy's call for the US recession and ultimately an ECB pivot. The route. Truth be told, the outcome of the US election this year is going to determine if they have somebody in power who has what it takes to take up this challenge from the Brics. And you know that most of these countries who are sanctioned will be paying attention. Every country in the world are paying attention to the US elections. Yes, so it now depends on the outcome of the election if they have somebody in office who has what it takes to be able to address the de-dollarization agenda and other global problems, because we live in a time where there's a whole lot of problems that need to be solved by various countries in their countries and problems that need to be solved globally. But I just hope that the Brics succeed, because it's going to lead to an economic revolution, because it's going to restore back the economic freedom to many developing countries. It means that many developing countries' local currencies will be strengthened. It equally means that most of the developing countries, their economies will have no choice than to perform far more than expected. So it's a welcomed one. I just hope that Brics will endeavor to encourage more and more developing countries to join the Brics, because the more stronger they become, the more chances they will have in terms of winning this de-dollarization war, which will lead to another phase of economic freedom globally. Yes, which will equally be one remedy to the rate of migrants that are migrating from third world countries to the West in search of better life. Because when their local currencies and economies are doing well, they will stay back in their country and contribute to the growth and progress of their countries.